Hi everyone, it's me, Karen Wynn. So I have another unboxing for you. It is the next Millennium box. It's a local apothecary for me, and so they do their own subscription box. So I have the October box that I'm gonna show you guys. Now I'll post their link below. If you subscribe to them and you are local, so i.e. Omaha, or you drive into Omaha around the 15th of the month, then you can go ahead and subscribe and put in the comments that you will do in-store pickup, and then they'll refund the shipping. So it's $25 in that case. But if you are not local and you like this box, it is $30 because they have $5 flat rate shipping. So $25 plus $5 shipping. Now, a lot of times I just read their whole letter, but I don't know if I'm going to do that today because I'm tired of reading at this point. Okay, so this is going to be an honoring the ancestors box, it looks like. I think I'll kind of read it as I find things in the box, break it up a little bit. And I apologize, my dogs just got put in their kennel, so they might make a little noise in the background. As you may already know, October is my favorite month of the year. Mine too. I was born in October, and my oldest son, Daniel, was also born in October. It is the month I feel most alive. I love the autumn colors, the fallen leaves, crisp mornings, and of course, Halloween. The local farmers market has incredible pumpkins and many colors: orange, green, yellow, and otherworldly greenish white. I have loaded up on them in lots of mums, and my October is off to a good start. While I enjoy the fun of all things fall, it is actually a far more spiritual time, a time when the veil is the thinnest and we can both honor our ancestors and communicate with them. It is a time to look inward and determine your spiritual path. This box is designed to help you do exactly that. Halloween and Samhain are both celebrated on October 31st. But they have very different energies, and I love them both. Halloween is about frivolity. It is trick-or-treaters, haunted houses, and pumpkins. I do so enjoy seeing all the costumed children and adults out gathering candy and having fun. Samhain is a very spiritual event. It is a time to turn inward for introspection, a time to connect with your ancestors, a time to honor your heritage. Samhain is an earth religion holiday based on ancient Celtic pagan beliefs. It is the time of year to usher in and welcome the darker half of the year. It is the midpoint between the autumn equinox and the winter solstice. It is the time when the very last harvests are reaped and put away for the winter. It is considered the start of the new year in Wiccan beliefs. Honoring and remembering your ancestors is such an important part of Samhain that I always erect an ancestor altar this time of year. I have included many of the elements for you to make your own altar. Building an ancestor altar is so powerful and pays homage to family's bloodline and history. You can set up a standalone altar on a desk or table, or if you have a limited space available, a temporary altar on the kitchen table or counter works well too. Making an ancestor altar. Before you start to make your altar, I would recommend taking a purifying bath. Use your bath salts I have included. Add as much of the bath salts as you would like. I chose an apple and oak scent for the bath salts to give you the Samhain mindset. Apples are associated with Samhain as they are one of the last harvested foods and a symbol of rebirth. The bath salts are composed of dead sea salt, coarse sea salt, and fragrance oil. Take a luxury soak and imagine your stress and problems just melting away. After you're done with your bath, towel off with the softest towel you can find and dress comfortably. So let's see if we can find those. Oh, there's so many good stuffs in here. Can't wait to show you guys. Okay, so there's our bastils. So cute. And I'll go through everything at the end too. You can make your ancestor altar as elaborate as you would like or keep it simple. I have included an altar cloth, candle, invocation card, offering plate, and incense for you to use on your altar, but you can simply light the candle if that is what you feel is right to do for you. You can add personally meaningful items too. Pictures, sentimental items, food, drinks, flowers, herbs, or whatever is symbolic to you and reminds you or your ancestors makes a great altar. It makes no difference if you have never ever met your ancestors. I never met my grandmother Kate, but I put rose petals on my altar to honor her. It just feels appropriate to me on a subconscious level. Perhaps you would like to host a dumb supper. Cook a nice supper or a nice dinner and provide a place setting for your loved ones who have passed. Then envision them sitting around the table joining you. The food is offering for your deceased family members. The food can be buried after this has been completed in your yard or woods. I have included a year of the Wheel of the Year altar cloth this month since Samhain is considered the Celtic New Year. It seemed like the perfect time. The cloth displays the name of each of the Wiccan Earth holidays and when they occur. You can turn the cloth as each Sabbath occurs in order to have the current Sabbath facing the top. Turn it to Samhain at the top until Yule occurs in December, then rotate it again. The altar cloth can be the base of your ancestor altar or any other altar you want to make it. It is also a nice base for a tarot reading. Right here. Where is it? Let's see what we've got here. Oh, I'm excited. This is my first altar cloth I've gotten in a box. And usually the ones that come in boxes are really pretty. Like way prettier than I can buy. Oh, I'm so excited, y'all. This is amazeballs. I'm gonna back up and I'll come up close so you guys can all see the. Look at that. I know it's backwards. I apologize. Look at that. That's so nice. I love that. I actually just got candle holders. That symbol. So that will go good with my. I'm excited. I'm excited, y'all. Kim's candle this month is a richly scented Witch's Brew black candle. We both wanted a darker, heavier scent to mark the more somber feel of Samhain. Place your candle on your altar, quiet your mind, breathe in and exhale deeply a few times, then light the candle. It's a very dark box. Not dark magic, just darken. Everything seems black. It's okay. Black is good sometimes. Black candle. Oh, it smells so good. I love the candles that they send because they're usually scented and they usually smell like super, super good. Let's see. After you light the candle, read the invocation on the card. Visualize relatives that have passed. Imagine them talking to you and sharing ageless wisdom with you. Call their names. Put offerings out for them. I have included an altar plate on which to place the items. It can be a food they liked or something sentimental like a piece of jewelry. If you do not know anyone that has passed, just imagine a collective force of your ancestors. This is a time of year when the veil between the living and the dead is the thinnest, so be alert and receptive to any signs your ancestors are trying to send you. So here's a very beautiful card. I think this is probably my favorite card they've sent. And it says, ancestors of old and new, I respect the path you laid. Guide me with your wisdom, speak to me, protect me, help me, honor our bloodline, so mote it be. I like that they have them on these little cards because then I could put it in like an album or something and just flip to the card I want, and it makes it nice and easy. To celebrate, oh, and show you guys the offering plate because that's right. She talked about that. It's kind of cute. I like this. That's a little offering plate. That's cute. I like that. That's adorables. To celebrate the New Year aspect of Samhain, it is customary to write down the things you wish to get rid of and burn. The list. Use a crisp, clean piece of paper and write down any bad habits, debt, illness, etc. that you would like to leave behind. Burn this list carefully in a fireproof vessel. If you grew the morning glory seeds you received in the April mystery box, place one of the flowers or leaves in with the paper as an offering. If you do not have any morning glory, it will still work, but connecting the energy of the seasons makes it much more powerful. Save the ashes from after the paper has burned, and I will send seeds again in March or April, and you can bury the ashes in the soil when you plant your flowers to honor the circle of the year. Good to know. Good to know. We have a special treat this year on Samhain. It's a blue moon. Who's excited? I know I am. I'm planning like a whole thing. I don't even know. We're going to do moon water, and because I've shown all these people about moon water, and they're like, what? I'm like, you've never heard of moon water? Yes. We're doing a whole thing. Tea made from last moon's moon water, everything. It's going to be grand. Blue moons happen where there are 2 full moons in the same calendar month. There can be more than one in a year, but generally only occur every 2 to 3 years. While technically blue moons are nothing out of the ordinary, just a normal full moon, we tend to give them a lot of excitement, and so the energy surrounding them is more heightened and powerful. Now add in the fact that this is occurring on Samhain, and you can definitely see how this would be an even more potent. Set your crystals and jewelry outside in the full moon to soak up the electricity. Dance under the moon, do spell work, gather plants, take a spiritual bath, whatever you can do to soak up this celestial energy. I have included blue moon incense this month as a homage to the lunar event. Light a stick to honor the blue moon energy. As the smoke rises, watch it for any patterns that might develop. This is another way the spirits can communicate with us, and is called smoke scrying. The smoke may form a circle, a shape, or just make you feel a certain way, or perhaps an unanticipated thought may cross your mind. If you do not get any messages, no worries. The smoke will carry your intention out to the universe regardless. Oh, this is a pretty box. Let's see what it smells like. I don't really like the smell, to be honest. It kind of like smells chlorine-y. Like, it reminds me of chlorine water. But it is what it is. Doesn't mean I won't light it. It just will be outside because I'm not lighting this in my house. That one stinks. After you light your incense, your ancestor altar is complete. I will be swapping incense out, not using that. I like to put the altar up the week prior to Samhain and keep it up through the Day of the Dead and take it down November 2nd, but you can keep it up however long you like. Some people enjoy having an ancestor altar up all year long. They enjoy the comfort of having their family energy close by. Use it as a place of meditation and contemplation. Selenite is your first crystal of the month. I've gotten so much of this month. I think 3 boxes gave me selenite this month. I love this magical little castles. Selenite comes from the Greek word for moon and has astonishing lunar energies. The moon represents psychic abilities and intuition, and selenite is very helpful at developing both these abilities. It helps dispel negative energies, and is very calming and soothing. Keep a piece of selenite close by during yoga, Reiki, or meditation. Selenite also works to clear and charge your other crystals. Is one of it If one of your other crystals feels stagnant or blocked, place it so it's touching your selenite to recharge and cleanse it. I put a piece of selenite in last year's Samhain box too. I think it's just perfect stone for this time of year, and you can never have too much of it. So we got a selenite castle. Cell parties. I like the castles. I gotta charge that one though. Okay. And I got this one already a couple of times too. Black tourmaline is your second crystal for the month. Black tourmaline is sublime for protection and distressing. It is a formidable stone. I liken its energy to a castle wall, proud and impenetrable. Black tourmaline is one of the most popular stones at our shop, and when you hold a piece, you will quickly know why. You just somehow automatically feel safer and calmer when holding black tourmaline. It has the ability to block negative energy and attract positive energy. If you feel worried or panicky, hold it and let it work its magic. Put a piece in your child's backpack to help watch over them during the day while you must be apart. I especially like tourmaline this time of year because it can help unravel mysteries, help you delve into your innermost psyche, connect with past life issues to resolve them, and is terrific to help strengthen your intuition, and metaphysical abilities. It helps ward off unwanted energies from other people and places and keeps psychic vampires at bay. It is wonderful for grounding and relieving stress. Never retains negative energy. It transmutes negative energy from around you into positive energy to help you prosper. That's pretty awesome. It also makes sure to have a piece. I also always make sure to have a piece or pieces close at hand. So I have a couple of those. I've gotten these a couple of times. So I've gotten these in my box. Who knows? You guys might find this is one of the things you guys get in the giveaway. Usually I give stuff I don't need in the giveaway. When we get 50 subscribers, I will be giving away something. I'll be running some contest. So watch out for that. And make sure you subscribe to the video. Or subscribe to my page and like the video. If you can, please. And thank you. Your sweet treat. That's what I like about this box. I always get a sweet treat. Your sweet treat this month is a Day of the Dead lollipop. The Day of the Dead, Dia de Muertes. Dia de Muertes is the day after Samhain, November 1st. It is celebrated in Mexico as the celebration and liveliness. The Day of the Dead is not a time for sadness, but it's time to celebrate and communicate with those who slumber beyond the veil. It is time when the dead awaken, communicate with us, and is so very much a day of blessing and appreciation. The dancing skeletons on your altar plate also connect with the Day of the Dead energy. I like to celebrate Samhain festivities through November 2nd. So I got like a little lolly. So always give a sweet treat. I love that. Cats are traditionally associated with Halloween. They are considered witches' constant companions and familiars. It is said that witches and cats can mind meld and share thoughts even though they are two different species. Many people tell me about their special bonds with their feline fur babies. I've never had a cat growing up. My sister was allergic. My appreciation for their agility, and aura of mystery has always fascinated me. Many cultures throughout time have venerated the cat, notably the ancient Egyptians with their cat goddess Bastet. So I wanted to include this cat moon necklace. It's whimsical and cute, but also contains a wonderful cat energy enhanced by the mystical moon energy. Wear it proudly to attract the magic of cats and the moon. It's like, where did my other bit go? Where's... Oh, this is cute. I like this. It's just a little cat. I had cats growing up. And let me tell you, if you don't have cats, haven't had cats, they definitely have a mind of their own. And if you are lucky enough to have a cat that you actually have that connection with, I did when I was growing up, and she died, unfortunately. But I had that connection with the cat, and it truly is like, you know what they're thinking, they know what you're thinking, and it's kind of amazing. So I can't wait to wear this. I will be wearing this all the time. Super duper cute. All right, so that's what came in the box. Nothing else. Well, bam. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys what all came in this box. We got incense for $25, maybe $30. We got incense. We got selenite. We got black tourmaline. And I'm actually gonna pull out and put the altar cloth down so you guys can look at that beautiful thing. Because that's just too beautiful to not look at. Okay, so we got this beautiful, beautiful altar cloth. Okay. Then we got incense. My stuff might fall a little bit. Black tourmaline. Selenite. We got basalts. An offering plate. We got a candle, black candle. Always an invocation card, a very beautiful invocation card, might I add. A sweet treat. And a beautiful, beautiful necklace. So 2 crystals, basalt, offering plate, altar cloth, candle, incense, jewelry, and an invocation card for $25, maybe $30. I will post the link in the comments below, and you guys can order if you like. Like I said, if you are local, i.e. Omaha, or do drive into Omaha and are willing to pick it up around the 15th-ish of the month, shortly thereafter the 15th, then you can put in the comments that you will pick up in store, and they will refund your shipping after you pick it up. So just be aware that that's the case. And the other thing with this shop that I like is that when you spend a certain amount, you get rewards back. So for instance, I right now have like a $20 reward that I can just go in and get $20 worth of merchandise without having to pay for anything, unless I go over the $20, and that happens on a regular basis, that I get that reward. So that's kind of nice. But yeah, check that out. Make sure you sign up for their membership so you can start stacking in those rewards if you do subscribe. And I think that's everything. Yeah, blessed be everybody. Again, that was the next Millennium October Witches box, and have a great day. Blessed be.